Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Libra. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for Libra. When I was doing my pre-shuffle, you got that you needed to release past resentments and stop questioning the different things that you want to do. Just jump in and try. And also that you needed to stop being so open with people. So it's giving me that you might give too much information about yourself, or people might ask you specific things. You know, you're giving you a little too open. Tighten up, Libra. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Swords. So with this Queen of Swords energy, this is going to speak of somebody who operates from a place of having like a unbiased judgment. Somebody tries not to input their emotions in different situations and more so operate from a logical standpoint, like a clear mindset, a clear way of thinking. And again, somebody has set some type of boundaries with direct communication, speaking clearly about how they feel or what they think, not how they feel. I'm sorry. First card out, you got the Four of Swords. So somebody is deciding to retreat, step back from a situation. They're doing some contemplating. Something is more so being laid to rest. Somebody is deciding to go into solitude or be alone. You have Four of Pentacles. This Four of Pentacles speaks of somebody holding on to, you know, what it is that they have. Somebody's being very restrictive with what it is that they're given. This might have something to do with finances. 44 might be significant, or it might also just be speaking on the stability of a situation. While you or another person are in contemplation, you are really going over, you know, how another person is presenting themselves, and you come into the conclusion that this person is really selfish. Like, it's like they're holding on to whatever control it is that they have in a situation, you know, and they're refusing to compromise. So with this Ace of Cups Fool card, somebody is being urged to take a risk toward a new beginning. This might have something to do with love. This might have something to do with compassion. This may also have something to do with something that you would like to create. I'm hearing that you may be holding on to another person that does not have the same vision as you, therefore the same input. You know, it's not there. And with this Fool card, again, someone needs to take a risk, you know, and more so explore the different possibilities that could present themselves, you know, if they were to step out on some type of blind faith. It's really given that you wanted to move forward with a certain individual, but it's something with their motives. Because even with this Moon card coming out, this is something hidden. This is an illusion, a mystery. Like, somebody is only going so far in a situation and they're refusing, you know, to go ahead and go past the threshold to see. It speaks of somebody having dreams as well, some type of premonitions, intuition. I feel like you are being urged to move on a spiritual level, being urged to create, being urged to face your fears. Ten of Wands, it speaks of burden, somebody viewing the situation like it's harder. It's like more work, you know, than what they want to do. Extra added responsibility is what I'm hearing. So again, that also may be why you're being urged to step away from this person. It's like they don't want to put in the work. This is major. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords right after that. This speaks of painful endings, deep wounds, betrayal. You know, somebody who another person trusted actually was backstabbing them. You know, they actually were to not be trusted. And that's something that really made you feel a certain type of way. Something that really sent your thoughts, you know, on a spiral. But again, with this Page of Pentacles, this speaks of somebody manifesting something, some type of financial opportunity, you know, for their self, or moving forward with trying to manifest what it is that they desire. But it's giving that this person moving forward actually landed them out in the cold. It landed them in some position of restrictions. What's this Four of Swords energy? You have Four of Cups, Three of Wands, Page of Cups. So this Four of Cups energy speaks of somebody being disconnected. Again, with the 44. Being disconnected when it came to their preparations that they were taking in order to move forward. Somebody was suddenly surprised by something, or suddenly made aware of something. It's like they were being very immature with their emotions, and it was just like the possibilities was the only thing that they were thinking about. They weren't thinking about if something was to go wrong, or if something was to, you know, not go how they decided for it to go. So it's really giving me that somebody never expected you to get into this position of contemplation. Like, they didn't expect you to think. They didn't expect you to pause. They didn't expect you to withdraw. They didn't expect you to grow. Like, if you had a rebirth, they expected you to revert back to old behaviors or something like that. So again, they were very disconnected from their intuition, because it's giving me that they were receiving messages when it came to their thoughts. They were receiving these intuitive nudges. But somebody was very focused on what it was that they wanted to see. This Three of Wands, this foresight, these opportunities. That's all they was focused on, what they could build, what they could get. And that's what their emotions was invested in. But they now regret that. Somebody went through some type of failure or something, that situation, however it was that they were seeing it, it did not happen. It was rather the opposite. And with this Eight of Wands energy, somebody now finds themselves in some type of self-imposed prison, where they have to release those old thoughts, release those old ways of being. It's almost like forced, though. Like, somebody is very restricted. Star card energy. It's like they're trying to find some type of understanding, trying to find some type of renewal or something like that. Something to more so rejuvenate them. Look for good omens in a situation. But again, they're not releasing what they're holding on to. Therefore, they're not making way for anything to present itself to them. What is this Four of Pentacles energy? Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Right, Justice in the reverse. So somebody is still operating in an unjust manner, you know, and again, ignoring their intuition due to them being focused on what it is that they have. It's really a certain type of position, a way that people view them or something like that. This person is refusing to accept accountability. And with this Knight of Pentacles, it's causing them to, it's like stand still, be at a standstill or something. Like, somebody has to take responsibility. They have to take care of what it is that they are supposed to take care of first. Put in the work. Show some type of productivity. And that's what they didn't foresee, is what I'm getting. Or that's what somebody thought that they were doing. Again, they ended up placing themselves in being abandoned, though. Like, or some type of financial loss or something like that. If somebody is in lack, like they actually need some type of assistance. Nine of Pentacles when it comes to this lifestyle, because that's all that they were thinking about, this luxurious lifestyle, being able to enjoy the fruits of the labor. They didn't expect to have to put in any labor. But something is more so being balanced out, you know. Somebody really was aiming for some type of financial independence. But with this Four of Wands in the reverse, they did not get this victory. It's some type of conflict that this person is having with others and getting them to think how they want them to think. Somebody might be fighting with people within their household. Something is changing. And again, these people that they once was in some type of community or some type of agreement with is no longer agreeing with them, no longer supporting them. They're starting to lose communication with people. Like, people are no longer talking to somebody. And I'm not feeling like this is you, Libra. Yeah. With this Two of Wands, it's this person that's entrapped now. It's this person that more so wanted to hold on to the old things, you know, that was thinking that they were going to be able to have access to you or use you or your energy or something like that. It's this person that you're now contemplating about. You're going over their morals, like you're kind of paying attention to them is what it's making me feel like. You're assessing somebody on a mental level, emotional level, a stability, like financial level, you know what I mean? Like, and not to say that you're looking at them for what they have, but you're looking at them for what they would do for what they don't have, type shit. And with this Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, I mean, Seven of Swords in reverse, when it comes to this new beginning, somebody wants to come clean, but it's like they're trying to rethink an approach because they're still trying to find a way to keep secrets. You know, and again, even moving forward, they were still going to continue to operate in this energy, ignore their intuition, and you had some type of heightening when it comes to your spiritual gifts or something like that. So you were made aware of something. You got this King of Wands energy. So this King of Wands may be somebody who was more so seeing, you know, the situation. It's like the King of Wands is the one who wants the victory. And I always tell y'all, you know, this is tarot, so flip or switch them roles. But this King of Wands is more so the person who is the visionary, you know what I mean? This person who is more so trying to figure out how to move forward and still keep these secrets, still hold on to this pinnacle, still, you know what I mean? Somebody is stuck. It's stuck. Because it's a lacking of the foresight. They don't understand what's going on. And they in regret. Because it's something about the Wheel of Fortune. Like a fated event. Some type of ups and downs or something like that. And with this World card, it's a cycle that has come to completion. So something has closed out. Something has arrived, you know, at its more so arrival point. Some type of accomplishment. So it's given that you were able to do something. You were able to move forward. You were able to take this risk. You were able to be spontaneous. You were able to release the burdens. Again, because once you acknowledge that they were burdens, it was no other thing. Like, you could go about it no other way. So with this Five of Cups energy, this person regrets, you know, the type of lifestyle that they built for themselves. They regret the thoughts that they had, the different things that they were trying to do when it came to this financial independence, because this person was harboring some type of old feelings, some type of past resentments. And I always tell y'all, this is tarot. I can't tell you which role you played in this situation. You can catch this energy though, you know, and you know what position you played, you know what actions you took, and even deeper, you know how you feel. So somebody is very disappointed with the life that they built for themselves. Because with this Wheel of Fortune, somebody is getting karma when it comes to this Four of Wands, them not being able to get this victory, this conflict that they are facing, these ups and downs. This was something that was unpredictable. It's like somebody had never imagined that they would be the one that's in this self-imposed prison. They thought that they could always think their way out of something. But again, with the cycle coming to completion, like somebody, they got to make some decisions. And again, they disconnected from their intuition, so what the hell decisions they gonna make? You got somebody taking a risk toward that Ten of Cups. The success that they want to see, what would make them happy, what would be harmonious for them. Again, but they're still keeping secrets, or some type of family secrets or something like that. It's given that somebody needs to hash a situation out or address a situation that is affecting them. Two of Pentacles. This is something that this person goes back and forth on, taking an action though, holding, you know, this as a crutch or moving forward, you know, with more so balancing things out, adaptability. Somebody has issues, you know, with changes, is what I'm hearing. It's given that somebody felt as if they would be able to juggle this. You know, they would be able to keep this up. They would be able to manage this, and they more so lied to this. So, and what I mean by manage this is holding on to the old ways and still stepping into a new way of life, you know. And you got Three of Swords energy. It actually caused somebody some type of grief, some type of heartbreak. It may have been a divorce or a separation and some type of sorrow stone. And somebody is in regret due to this failure. When it comes to this Nine of Pentacles, they did not invest properly. Temperance energy. This Temperance has balanced things out. Something went on long enough. And somebody was supposed to find the meaning. They were supposed to find the meaning with the ups and downs, with adjusting or something like that when it comes to this unpredictable matters. King of Swords. So somebody was supposed to learn how to be more so in a head over heart position, like, but clear thinking, disciplined, being truthful, honest. And it's something about before the cycle closed, before moving forward, someone had a lot of issues that they needed to address, and they more so tried to place them under the rug instead of growing. So something is being laid to rest with somebody. Hell, somebody. What's this Moon card energy? Nine of Swords. So somebody is having some type of dark dreams, dark premonitions when it comes to this Ten of Cups, like their wish fulfillment. If this has not happened yet, then this is how somebody is going to get confirmation about what another person is doing, this sneaky behavior, this backstabbing, this unfairness. Somebody is being urged, like I said, to come clean to another person and admit their faults, or admit what they have going on, admit what they are holding on to. Is something with guilt, eating another person alive. And the thoughts that they have, especially at night, like something keeps another person up. They suffer from some type of anxiety or some type of worries or something like that. When it comes to this family and family dynamic, you have a Queen of Wands. You got Queen of Wands, King of Wands out here. It's some type of juggling going back and forth between these two people, and they're looking both in two different directions. Like somebody is determined to go one way and somebody is determined to go another way. Six of Cups came out sideways. So these are people who, they may have resentments toward each other because it's given with some type of past emotions. I'm going to put it back in, but with this High Priestess energy at the bottom of the deck, somebody knows better now. So with some type of past resentments due to heartbreak, sorrows, or some type of grief. Six of Pentacles. So with this Six of Pentacles, this speaks of reaping what you have sown. Somebody being generous with another person, giving to another person. Is something with some type of exchange when it came to these different sorrows, this heartbreak, and this person is in regret. Make this make sense to me, Spirit. Knight of Cups is something about a proposal. Somebody being very charming. Somebody was supposed to find the reason why somebody was being so charming to them or something like that, but burdening them at the same time. I don't know if this was supposed to awaken you and set you on your path or something like that. Give me more with this Knight of Cups. It speaks of somebody being very creative with the way that they speak to. Very poetic is what I'm hearing. And you got a Three of Pentacles. So with this Three of Pentacles, this speaks of teamwork, building something, learning something, collaborating, implementing the different things that they learn in order to, in the scenario, in order to move forward, in order to make this lifestyle for themselves, present this lifestyle. It gives a lot of illusion. So it's even saying that another person cared a lot about what other people think, other people's inputs, you know. It's something about an offer of emotion to this Three of Pentacles energy, which somebody thought would be a smart idea. I'm hearing something about a King of Swords running a group or something like that. What is this? Oh, you got a Tower. So these burdens, these actions that somebody took, this extra responsibility actually caused a Tower. It caused for something to change within this person's Ten of Cups. It's given that somebody's secrets are too big to bear. It's some type of sudden insight that took place. Again, that's what's taking place with these dreams. Somebody is receiving some type of warnings. It may have something to do with family, some type of warnings about family or something. What is this Tower? Page of Wands. So it's justice for something with this Queen of Wands created. Somebody being a free spirit, being excited. You got an Empress energy when it came to being in exchange with an Empress, somebody who's very abundant. So that still speaks of the scales being balanced out. You know, the 11, that's the Justice card. That's balance. That's truth. That's the law of cause and effect. So an Empress was being generous to somebody. Give me more on this Empress taking some type of action. You got Six of Cups. So again, somebody made an offer or something like that to somebody from their past, somebody they were familiar with, somebody they shared some type of happy memories or something like that. They was doing some type of temporary reminiscing. Because somebody forgot the truth of a situation. Look, Hermit energy, that's what I'm saying. This Hermit energy, this somebody was supposed to do some soul searching and use their wisdom. It speaks of somebody being made aware, some type of light being shined on this Three of Pentacles, who a person was teaming up with, or who another person got involved in something they was trying to build with. And again, that caused some type of brutal ending, some type of Ten of Swords. Somebody may have been dealing with another person's family member or something like that as well. What is this Ten of Swords? You got conflict. Yeah. So it was some type of brutal endings with a conflict. Y'all be careful or something. This look like it could get real dangerous. This is, it's chaotic. This is real chaos with this Tower next to this Five of Wands. Like somebody is cutting up, blowing up. Something is all coming down in this conflict. There's some type of brutal endings. There's some type of backstabbing energy. Some type of defeat, like somebody feels defeated. Death card in the reverse. And it's like they refuse to let something go. Like somebody is refusing to change. This is the type of person that don't like change. So with this Page of Wands, they're trying to think of different actions to take, you know, in order to hold on to some. Knight of Wands, to rush in to get this victory. So somebody wants to rush in toward this Empress energy. Somebody who's very abundant, very nurturing, very intuitive, the growth. And with this Queen of Swords energy, again, it's justice for somebody setting his boundaries against this past person. Because again, you ain't allowing somebody to make the block. Like, this situation has already ran its course. You understand who they are. And you speaking on that. You have clear boundaries. You being very direct with your communication, and your communication side shit. This 8 of Cups in the reverse is really giving me love don't live here no more is what I'm feeling. But it's 8 of Cups in the reverse. Indecision. Aimless drifting. Avoidance. Fear of change. Hey, so it's even giving me that what you're speaking is you letting this person know. You know what I mean? That you get that they just trying some shit, but they still indecisive. You know, they're aimlessly. They don't have any direction. And they're avoiding the change that needs to take place. They're avoiding this soul searching. They're avoiding, you know, this wisdom. They're avoiding this truth seeking. They're avoiding this inner guidance. Instead, they're facing it outwardly and trying to get it from somebody else. You letting them know. Like, look, you need to face yourself. You need to stop playing with yourself. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody is trying to manifest this King of Pentacles in the reverse. Like, they're being very greedy, being very stubborn, indulging in bullshit. Like, somebody is losing different things materially. It's even giving somebody not wanting to let go of another person due to the possessions. They don't want to let go of the possessions. So they're trying to keep something up. Like, even though they know that they're having conflict, even though they know that it's this brutal ending. Look, 7 of Wands. Somebody is finding it challenging, you know, to defend themselves or maintain control, even because they won't let this cycle close. Magician energy. Is still trying to take action, find a way to create, you know, these hasty movements, or being able to take these hasty movements toward this Empress energy to get somebody to give to them. Look, Devil card, 3 of Cups. And it's something about with this 3 of Cups energy and this Magician, you speaking about, again, this person from the past, these past emotions, this celebration, this teaming up, what another person has created, what they was happy with when it came to their community affairs, these friendships. You being real direct, you being real clear with everybody. And it's definitely understood. Not to mention, this person has not walked away from this toxic energy, this devil energy, this destructive behavior. They want to try it one more time. That's where they found their strength. And that's where they meet their demise. Aimlessly drifting, fear of change, fear of loss. Like, yeah, they suffering. And it's like you understand the position that this person is in, and you understand the position that you are in, and why it was best for you to separate yourself. You wasn't finna catch nobody else's karma. Look, Judgment on the bottom of the deck, and you seen me just playing with him. You wouldn't finna catch that for nobody. You didn't have nothing to do with that. You didn't know nothing about nothing. And you're not intentionally being stagnant. You're not trying to disobey, you know, your reason for being here. You in tune with God. Big G, big O, big D. Don't never get it misunderstood. And they chose to work with the devil, with these illusions, this magic. What's behind this? The lovers, them and somebody else that they was dealing with. Or even, again, with the family, a family member. It's somebody where it felt like the two heads was better than one, and they was getting information from somebody on how to try and manipulate somebody in order to make things go their way. And that shit did not work. And they will endure whatever the fuck karmic debt they done accumulated for playing with you, because you answered your call. And it just is what it is. You got Queen of Pentacles. Look, came out in the upright. And no motherfucker out in the cold. Abandoned. Poverty. Need help. Nope. All right. That was your read, Libra.